Well, statistics show it's common for the average individual to stay at a job for about 4 years before getting a new one. The next woman is above average in many ways.
Joanne Johnson is celebrating a huge work milestone, and you'll find out why her connection to her employer started on her very first day. Not her first day of work, the first day of her life. Brady Mallory explains.
There's a saying.
Take a few.
If you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life.
All of their services and their hours impact the patient's experience.
By that measure, then, Joanne Johnson says in the last roughly 18,250 days at St. Mary's Hospital, she hasn't lifted a finger.
I've never wanted to leave ever for a day in the past 50 years.
Truthfully, though, Johnson has worked very hard in one place for the last half century.
Here, when I walk through the doors, I feel like I'm at home.
That's not too far off. When most people say they've spent their entire life where they work, they're exaggerating. Not Johnson. You were born here, met your husband here, had your children here. I mean, I think you're stuck here.
I look at myself as probably an icon here, one that can't be changed or removed.
Johnson started at St. Mary's as a teenager in 1972, and she has no plans to stop anytime soon.
Well, Joanne's really an institution within an institution here.
St. Mary's is celebrating Johnson's career and her outstanding impact. First of all, Johnson oversees about 380 volunteers and says she can name them all.
Earlier today we had Barb and we had Gloria. We had, yesterday we had, Pablo's typically here, Bill, Gary, Marcia, John.
Okay, we don't have a lot of time, so let's just stop here and say we believe her. Piles and piles of photographs show all of the work Johnson has done to help patients. She even co-created the No One Dies Alone program to make sure everyone has someone with them in their final moments.
I feel like my purpose is here, and to help improve the quality of life for those around me.
SSM Health Chaplain Father Pat Norris says Johnson just wants to help everybody.
I think Joanne has this true calling to be with people, to reveal God's healing presence.
When Johnson was born here, she says her parents joked they had no room for her and she should just stay at St. Mary's. In the best way possible, she did.
I believe that my parents are up in heaven, looking down with pride that I'm still here.
Joanne has been making a difference here every day for 50 years, and that is just marvelous and something to celebrate.
When Joanne Johnson says she's never worked a day in her life, obviously that's not true, because in 50 years and counting, she's done one hell of a job.
My advice is for everyone to find their purpose and in life, and if you believe in that purpose, you'll go far in life.
Brady Mallory, News 3 Now.
And Johnson also helped establish the Ronald McDonald Family Room and Lights of Love program.
Way to go, Joanne. Congratulations on 50 years of leadership and service.